Hello. As you can see, it is a rainy day. I needed something to do, so I'm going to do a quick review of the TopDon OBDCAN Plus. TopDon was nice enough to send this to me. It is a OBD diagnostics scan tool. Now, as many of you may know, I've done some OBD scan tool reviews in the past, but they've been all on my phone. Those are the applications that you can download on the App Store, and you plug in with a little Bluetooth or Wi-Fi connector to your OBD port in your car, and then you can read your trouble codes and see stuff that's going on in your engine. So this one is a plug and play. So I have plugged this into my car, and as you can see, it turns on right away. It is immediate, and right away, this is my favorite thing about it so far, is that it just works. No hassles, no arguments. You don't have to sit there and fiddle with your phone and connect to Wi-Fi or to Bluetooth or whatever it is. You just plug it in and turn it on, and ta-da, we have a screen. It's backlit. As you can see, it's made out of plastic. Oh, by the way, it comes with a really nice little case. Kind of a hard/soft shell with a protecting piece. And it comes with a USB cord that you can plug it into your computer with to update it. Now, there's an instruction manual somewhere, which I've intentionally not read. Right there, okay? Let's put that back in here. That goes over here. My goal here is to play with it first time to see what it's like without actually having to read the instruction manual. Okay, so hopefully you can see what's on the screen there. Now, this is the main menu. This is the first thing I saw when I plugged it in. Diagnose, DTC lookup, OBD2 review data, tool setup, and help. Okay, so forget help. I'm just going to diagnose. Go. All right, it is processing and looking for diagnostic trouble codes in my car, which there should not be any. If there are, I'll be surprised. Oh no, my J1850VPW has failed. I don't know what that means. Okay, so that was pretty quick. As you can see, DTCs in ZCU, there are 0. One of my readiness monitors has not been completed. Protocol type CAN. Yeah, so nothing there. No DTCs, diagnostic trouble codes in the ECU for me to read. Push OK. And now I'm in a different screen. Okay. So I didn't see this screen before. Oh yeah, so I can go through now, and I can do an O2 monitoring test. I can do an evaporative systems test. Vehicle information. I'd imagine that's just going to read my VIN number. But let's go to data stream. View all items. Okay, I can select the items. Cool. Okay, so this is actually really handy. I like this. Now, on apps like Dash Command or OBD Plus Scanner, I can't remember what it's called, you can select these as well, and it puts it on a little graphical display on your phone, and you can see your RPMs, fuel trims, and whatnot. Looks like I can do pretty much the same thing here. So let's go through. I can select all the data streams if I want, but I'm going to select engine coolant temperature, short-term fuel trim, just for the sake of it. Engine RPM, that's one that we can see how quickly it responds. Okay, intake air temperature, why not? And then when I'm done, I guess I'm just going to go back. All right. Engine coolant temperature, 90 degrees Celsius. As my car's been running for a little while, it's probably about the operating temperature. Intake air temperature, 24 degrees Celsius. It's about 3 degrees outside, so I suppose that makes sense. There's my short-term fuel trim, constantly updating and turning back and forth. So you can take a look at the engine RPMs there. Actually, I'll just put this right here so you can see. That responds actually very quickly. I'm impressed by that. Okay, see that there? That pretty much, I'm watching my my TAC right now, and that responds almost identically to what's going on. It skips through the numbers, it doesn't run up and down them, that's fine. Yeah, there you go, that's very quick. That's impressive. Well, it should be. It's connected, right, it's driving its power connected directly to the ECU, so it should be responding quite quickly. Now, let's just click the back button. So view graphic items. Let's take a look at that. let's just look at all data stream. Okay, it's going to give me load and temperature. Looks like it can only maybe do 2 at a time. Yeah, that responds quickly too. That's pretty nice. Look at that. Now the device itself is quite nice, actually. It is like a hard plastic. There's the USB port for connecting to your car. The screen is backlit. It's easy to read. The buttons have a nice solid click to them, and everything just kind of works, which is nice. Onboard monitoring, let's take a look what that is. Oh, nice. Oh, I can look for misfires, it looks like. It's cool. So cylinder 1 is a pass for misfires. That's good. Now, honestly, I don't know what all of this stuff is, but, I mean, the power of Google, and I'm sure the instruction manual would help you out there. Now, the world of car ECUs is highly complicated, and pretty much what these code readers do is they just extract data from the ECU and they tell you exactly what it is. It's not up to the device, it's up to you to understand what it is, right? So I'm no master in this stuff. I use it for just basic diagnosis and, you know, testing things like O2 sensors and stuff like that. Okay, look, I do have a DTC lookup here, right? I can go through and imagine 1004, clicked OK. Oh, look at that. It has everything stored in here, so it tells me what there. So if you pull a code, and it says a code, let's say it's a P0004, you just go to this screen, up, OK, and that would be a, that's actually P003, I guess. There isn't a P004. Fuel volume regulator control circuit low. That's what that means. That's actually pretty handy. Everything is in here. That's good stuff. First range, P, second range, 0 to 3. I like very quickly glance at the instruction manual. It actually tells you what all of these different the sections are of the diagnostic trouble code, which is some handy stuff, I guess. A little bit too nerdy for me, it doesn't matter. I just need to know what the code is and why my car isn't working properly. But here is again the main menu. Diagnose obviously is the main one. Tool setup, we can go there. Okay, there's language, unit of measure, record mode. So if you want to be silly and use the imperial system, sorry, Americans. Then there you go. All right, under the help category, about OBD, about data stream, tool information. Let's read that. Okay, it's giving you everything. Let's go to MAF, which is mass air flow. Okay, so it gives you the unit of measurement, indicates the mass of air entering the engine. That's actually really cool. It tells you what each of these things are. So that's all saved in the device. That's cool stuff. All right, I'm going to pick one that I don't know what it is. ERR. Exhaust gas recirculation. Error shows the error from changing from one condition to another. Don't know what that means. I'm sure it would come in handy at some point. AAT. Outside air temperature. Oh, okay, pretty obvious. Oh, the range that they've given you is -40 to 215 Celsius. I'm thinking that if you're in 215 Celsius, you're probably not interested in reading engine error codes, but it's nice to have the range. So essentially what this is it's an all-in-one unit. It's telling me everything I need to know about OBD. It's telling me everything that the car can read that it has access to, and it does it quickly. I don't really see a downside to this. Yeah, no. I mean, if you're looking for a device to just read codes and maybe do some diagnostics for your engine in terms of what's actually going on, fuel trims and stuff like that, whatever it is you need to read for whatever reason, especially when it comes to catalyst and maybe O2 sensors, or if your car can read that. Having a tool I have discovered that just plugs in and works is nice, because last time I tried to read a code with my little OBD scanner, I mean, it didn't work, and that was annoying, and I had to sit there and try and get it to connect, and it didn't work. I had to end up using someone else's that was Bluetooth with an Android phone, so that did nothing except make me hate Apple. But the idea is that this thing plugs in and it works right away. Backlit screen, nice little housing, plastic, it's light, comes in a carrying case. I'm not really seeing a downside to this. I'm very happy that they've sent this to me. This is going to be a handy tool for me. The cord is this long, okay, reaches up to the ceiling. That's good. Yeah, I mean, in terms of the interface, I have a feeling that it could be maybe a little bit more intuitive. The back button is, for some reason in my brain, facing the wrong way. Back should be to the left, but it's obvious what that button does. The buttons have a nice click to them. They're rubberized. The only thing I would like to do is to be able to go to the full diagnostics screen without having to click the diagnose and let it read first. That would be maybe one issue that I have with it. Maybe that's available in the Elite. Anyway, so right on the box here, it tells me all the things that it can do. It can read DTCs, clear DTCs, read MIL, view freeze frame data, readiness monitor status, display live data stream, O2 sensor data, onboard monitoring, read pending codes, read vehicle information, read permanent codes, DTC lookup, test data review, multi-language user interface, internet upgradable. Nice. So if they release any new software upgrades, it comes with the USB to plug right into your computer and load the upgrades. So that's pretty cool. Maybe they can redo the interface a little bit and maybe make it slightly more intuitive. But honestly, I'm just nitpicking. It's a great little device. You can get these online. You can buy them from whatever. Search TopDon OBDCAN Plus, and you'll find it. It's there. So it's intuitive. It's nice. Good screen. Well lit. Plugs in. Fast. Works. Nice color. No complaints. Well done, TopDon. Thank you for sending it to me.